Yep, we're now streaming.
Hey!
Okay.
I want you to, like, whenever I said that, I want you to make sure it's in big old white bold letters.
I
And
said
it
I was
just pops up
streaming,
on
not
the screen.
recording a video.
Oh, whatever. Make it happen anyway.
I guess.
By the way, temperature doesn't matter when you have a suit on, so whenever you get back to the base, just pick it up, and you have to, weirdly enough, you have to, like, use the armor locker. Like, you have to put it in the locker, then take it out and put it on. It's weird.
It's realistic, dude.
I
You gotta
guess?
go to the closet to get your clothes.
Yeah, but what happens when you already have the clothes, like, on you?
No, you're trying to break
Eh,
physics. Don't do that.
My bad, my bad. So, it doesn't look like there's anything that direction, so we'll just keep going this way and see if we can see anything. Oops. It's nice to not have to worry about fucking temperature. The temperature is just so diverse on this planet, man. Katy Perry summed it up best, because you're hot and you're cold. You're yes and you're no.
Oh.
You're freezing and you're hot. You're up and you're not.
You're wrong when it's right.
Yeah, when you want to put on a fucking spacesuit, you gotta put it in a locker first.
Oh, okay. Alright. Think I'll go ahead and stand up. It did not register my press. There we go.
Alright, let's see here. You change your mind like a girl changes clothes.
Hello, little roach.
What?
Oh, he just did a little dance for me. Wow. Should I even? Okay, yeah, never mind.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure if I should bother going back the way I came from, or just going completely around the world because I don't know which way is really closer. But
If you
it's
go around the world, you'll explore more.
I will. I mean, I'm very close to being halfway anyway, so I think I'll just explore the
The
rest.
more we explore, the more chances we can find something that we can
Dora.
use. Dora, Dora, Dora! Oh, it could actually go with DJ. DJ, 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 the Explorer.
Yeah.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map!
Time to head west. So how's that four-wheeler?
Four-wheeler? Oh man, it's hitting this mountain hard. On
Alright.
2 wheels.
I'm talking about the realistic one.
It's pretty cool. Ethan said, my stepbrother, he says it can go pretty fast. It can go faster than his truck. Which is like 90 or something.
Hmm. What kind of power he's got? You know too much or what?
I don't know what the specs are. It looked weird, actually.
Did it now?
But, so.
Bethesda?
Yeah, Fallout 76. It's in my garage.
Ah. Cool.
I'm exploring to the south and you're exploring to the north. I find that very interesting.
Do you know?
twice the exploration, 0 of the Promethean.
You know how everything's blacked out on the world that you haven't discovered?
Yeah.
I read that when you come to a different planet, that it should not be like that. It should be more like a very faded ground, because like technically you flew and you kind of saw the land, so it'd be
Yeah.
like a little faded.
Okay, so it's actually kind of a realistic thing, because like right now we have no idea what's on the planet, so that's why it's all weird.
Yeah.
Black and white. It'd be good if we could share maps though, because like I'd like to know what kind of terrain is everywhere, but whatever. It's not Ark or Daisy or whatever.
Somebody made a video, said they fixed Daisy, but I didn't
Yeah, I
even
saw
bother.
that.
I didn't click on it because I was like, clickbait. I don't know.
I've always wanted to want Daisy, but I've never wanted Daisy. Does that make sense?
I guess. That's why we should make the Exile server. I kind of would like to do some liberation.
Yeah, exactly. It just sounds fun.
Like I'm getting in the mood.
Me too. Like I've been in the mood for a while, just to kind of clear out like things.
You could just sneak Ryan a little message saying like, "Hey, can you try the server for liberation?"
Would you want to do the Halo one that we were like starting last time?
Trebuchet.
Yeah, that was actually looking really fun because like we had the Spartan armor and everything.
I was looking back on a lot of old footage, and I'm like putting them all together now because I was like running out of space in my hard drive.
So you have to make a video when you run out of space.
I'm like, okay, it's like
space.
I'll eventually make a video with these videos, clips, and yeah. So I finally got to that point where like, no, you need to make a video now or delete all this. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna review all these videos, and I'm putting together like compilations for funny randomness, all luck, no skill. Just
any War Thunder, any OG War Thunder clips.
Haven't got to that, if there are any.
No. Dude, you're in for a treat with that, aren't you? Man, we had some funny moments on War Thunder. But the funny thing is that those clips that were on War Thunder are gonna be so old.
The what?
The War Thunder clips are gonna be so old.
Oh yeah, a lot of clips I have are so old. Some clips are so old that I'm like obnoxiously loud, and you can't hear anything. No game, no friends.
No friends.
So that's why I kind of have like, I put together a little folder of like out of context laughing. I'm gonna try to make a video of that. Just me laughing and it's out of context. What the hell did I step on?
A branch.
No, it's a giant fat worm that shot lasers at me. I was like, why am I getting hurt?
Oh, that thing. I remember that piece of crap. It was the first thing we saw when we got into Alpha 8 together.
Oh, I found one of those Groot guys.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'd shoot them. They give you a good bit of XP.
That's why I have a gun. I should probably shoot that worm. He doesn't kill me.
You gotta level up, boy.
No, I need to reload. That's what I need to do.
Now, I wonder if those mines, the scary mines that we found on that one server, I wonder if it was just that server or if it's just... I imagine it's not just like part of that game. I imagine it's something that Empyrion put in, but I'm not sure. And would it be on the starting planet or would it be on like alien planets? I don't know.
Damn, screw those worm spiders. Freaking heat-seeking laser balls.
Uh-oh. I ran into a minigun drone, but it stood no chance.
Finally killed that bug. What do you have for me? Meat. One meat. Well,
One meat!
nice.
All that for one meat. One whole steak.
The rest of you is lard. There's 4 Groots. Okay.
Now the Groots are gonna run at you with their spears cocked behind their heads whenever you shoot them.
Oh, well, that guy just died to one headshot.
Are they running at you?
Yep.
Are their spears cocked behind their heads?
Yeah. Sounds interesting.
What I want to do is find a Groot village. Oh, by the way, dude, there was this game I saw. I don't know if you saw it because I just saw it today. It was at E3 or something like that, and it's some sort of like factory building game that you can play with friends, and it looks really freaking fun.
You sure it's not Factorial?
No, that's the thing. It's like it's first person. It's like it looks really, really good. Like you've seen the gameplay of Factorio, right?
No, I haven't.
Oh well, it's like Factorio. Like you basically build a system, and you can actually build a pretty big world. Hold on, I'm gonna link it to you real quick. It's called Satisfactory. It's like it's gonna fly under the rug of so many freaking so many gamers, but it looks really good.
I've come across a pretty big ocean.
Yeah, man, this planet's a lot of water. I just noticed that.
I don't like several lakes, but I'm fine with like an ocean part. Oh, don't get on it. Now I need to just like swim across this land.
Yeah, I'm having to swim right now too. I'm doing what you're doing. I'm basically trying to go as south as I can and going across the world. Because we need to find some stuff.
Okay, I was checking to be like, hope it's not like Ark where even if you slow swim, you run out of stamina and you might drown.
That would not be good.
Nope.
I guess it makes sense, but I mean, you would think you could just like lean backwards and just kind of float. But I forget, Ark players are kind of stupid. Like, they poop on the floor just randomly. Come on now. Can you imagine if the poop feature was in this game as well?
You have defecated in your suit.
Ew! Gosh, that feels weird. Oh, I found some Groots. I found 4 Groots. Pack of 4.
It's usually how they like to travel.
Yeah. I have not seen a Groot homeworld, Groot home base yet.
Uh-huh.
Did you message Ryan, by the way?
No, I'll tell you, because he usually replies to you.
Yeah, no, dude, I spam him sometimes though. That's the thing. Alright, I said, hey, did you ever set up the Liberation server? He's not gonna reply because he's in 5M. He's like immersed. He's like hooded. I can't hear you. My game volume's too loud.
I'm immersed. This is me being immersed.
I'm immersed right now. Let me be. I'm driving up a mountain. Man, this is a very mountainous freaking world.
I'm very concerned.
Why?
Because I'm swimming, I'm super cold, I'm losing hunger, swimming across this huge ocean with no stamina. So if I lose hunger, I'm gonna start dying.
Oh no, I just fell.
And then all my stuff is gonna go to the
Oh
bottom of the
no,
planet.
no, no, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're freaking me out.
You don't understand what just happened.
No, I don't.
Okay. So there's this like steep ravine that I just fell into with my bike between like two mountains. It's like so steep, and my bike fell in it, and so it like kicked me off. Or I got off my bike and I started falling through the world, and I started freaking out because I was like, oh, this is it. Everything's gone. This is at the end. And then it threw me back up in the air. And luckily I had the jetpack from my suit, so I was able to like brace my fall. So I almost had a freaking brown alert moment just now. Like I thought everything was gone.
Damn.
Oh, I'm level 7 now. Righto. Wow, this is a steep valley ravine mountain thing. Holy crap. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't understand why I'm trying to go explore the world. Cause like, I'm legit trying to travel and like trying to go all the way around the world, and I'm not even a quarter of the way around. Not even a fifth of the way or a sixth of the way. It's like, what am I doing this for? There's so many mountains in the way.
I'm just gonna wait until I'm dead so I can respawn. Have enough stamina.
Dude, I do that all the time.
Oh man, I swear, if I spawn,
Bike.
it's on me.
Oh.
Bikes don't float on water.
You need a spacesuit. The light armor. I try to drive and give it to you, but at the same time it's useless because you need the armor locker to put it on.
Oh yeah. Good, it spawned me on the correct island.
I mean, worst case, if Ryan doesn't, you know, tell us how to make the server, we can try to figure it out ourselves.
Oh, we can. It's definitely possible. It should be easier than Exile.
Yeah, because Exile is a bit of a pain in the ass. From what I've seen. Man, there's not enough flatlands on the freaking map. How have we only found 1 or 2 Prometheum deposits? Oh my god. 1 Prometheum deposit. How have we only found 1?
And there's 12.
Yeah, right? Is that an irradiated forest? I hope it is. I'm near I'm in a swamp now. It's not really swampy though. No, this is a marsh.
You're over here like, man, I wish they'd make, fish in this game. And I'm here like, yeah, I'm glad there aren't any fish, because if there's a shark, it'd probably eat me by now.
Yeah, for real. That's one thing I hate about Ark. The freaking piranhas. They're so mean. They're such assholes. And they're so consistent.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a triceratops. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going far south now. I think the irradiated forests are just more towards the extremities, because like the more south, the more north you go, the better your chances are of finding a freaking Fallout 3 forest.
The butter.
I still can't believe it's not butter.
I still can't believe they put it in the butter section.
Some people make butter sandwiches. It's kind of gross.
They're alright.
I think it's gross. I mean, like, why just bread and butter?
Oh, you mean just bread and butter?
Yeah.
No ham?
No ham, just bread and butter.
Okay, that's different. Like, bread and butter with ham and cheese is alright.
I've seen some people eat it, and it's just weird. Can you imagine just like putting like 4 slabs, like not slabs, but like, you know, the slices of butter, like 4 squares of butter on a piece of bread, and then putting another piece of bread on it and eating it?
What do you mean? I do that all the time.
I want to try, what's that Australian thing that everybody hates?
Snails? That's right.
No. It's called, it's like black. It's Vegemite. Is that what it's called?
No clue.
Anyways, I just want to see why it's so disgusting.
It's not.
Oh, is it not?
No, I don't know. People eat it, don't they?
Man, traveling across the planet takes so much more time now than it ever did.
For reals. With a ship, it's gonna still feel a little long.
I mean, remember, we're on bikes too. Like, traveling across the planet on foot wasn't that bad. You know what I mean?
It was bad. What do you mean?
I mean, it was bad, yes, but I mean, it wasn't horrible. You could do it. Traveling on foot now across the planet would be like suicide.
You see, I didn't hear the part where you said you're talking about previous version.
Oh, yeah.
You were just saying traveling on
bad.
feet's not that bad. Oh, well, it kind of is.
It really is. No, I'm talking about in the old version. You could make it around the planet without too much hassle. And yeah, it would take a minute, but you could still do it fairly easily. Now, if you do it, you're just dooming yourself to... Is that an irradiated forest in front of me? I hope so. Why is there no irradiated forests near us? Like,
I bet it's gonna be that one spot that you just like circle around.
yeah, for real. Promethium is so hard to find now. What the heck, man?
It's fine. I mean, previous versions it was pretty easy to just build a ship and go to space right away.
Yeah, like, the only thing holding us back is literally the Promethium.
It's the drones that are stationed by the Prometheus. which is hard to find.
Born underground, something, born. Oh. Now this is pod racing. I feel like the Promethean forests are like, that's what I'm gonna call them, the P forest.
I found another one.
Good. There's one to the north of our base, actually, not too far. But I just want to try to find as many as we can.
This would be cool if there wasn't a drone station here, but I bet there is.
Well, the one to the north of our base didn't have a drone station there. But I didn't find any Prometheum deposits either, so I mean, there you go. When I drive through the freaking forest. Nice. I like how it's a small deposit.
Oh yeah, there's a drone. It's fine if there's drones, as long as there isn't the big thing shooting at me. Then I should be able to get some.
Oh god. Oh, drive the other way. Oh man, I just saw. Oh man. Oh god. Oh, they're shooting. They're shooting. They're shooting now.
But yeah, that guy's like guarding the deposit.
I mean, you should be able to shoot him with a sniper though, right?
Yeah. Like I said, as long as there isn't something bigger shooting at me. 3 shots, no problem. Drone is down. But where's the main facility? And the drone is kind of stuck in the air. Whatever. Oh, it's stuck in that tree, I think. You know it's not touching it. I hear like more machine guns, but I don't see none of them.
Maybe it's a glitch sound effect.
Maybe.
This planet has so little variety when you start traveling long distance. I cannot wait to travel the stars. I want to set like the eventual end game is to like have outposts on almost each planet, but like have a main base and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely gonna wanna secure a whole planet first.
Yeah, for sure. Like, what would we consider having a whole planet secured? Like having multiple bases on it?
Yeah. And kind of making it where nobody else can really get in the planet. No.
Like a station platform, like, or stuff on the outside, like space stations everywhere. I wonder if we could like build drones. That'd be so cool.
Maybe. You could do it in Space Engineers.
Yeah. But that was also difficult in Space Engineers as well.
Okay, come on, Promethean. What was that, a joke or what?
What?
I was digging down, and I'm in the 3rd layer of rock, and then there's like a piece of blue, and I dug it up, got some Promethean ore, and now it's just back to rock.
It was a taste. It was since we've never gotten any
100 to 0 real quick.
Oh yeah, when they said small deposit, they weren't fucking kidding.
I'm gonna try to work on my escape route early on.
Yeah, it's best to do that, but I find sometimes even when I do that, I'll still get trapped. I feel like finding Promethium will be so much easier once we have an actual ship to go scavenge everything, or to go look around and everything. But yeah, the reason I got so into Arma like Liberation is because like I was actually using the AI in the squad, and you can actually do some really cool stuff with the AI squad members.
Yeah, I don't really like bothering with AI, but I know you
Yeah, I
do
know.
because you're a strategy game kind of type of person, and I'm not.
Yeah. You could just like chill in my squad. It's just really cool because you can like set them up in different positions, stuff like that, and have certain people firing and not. Oh my gosh, I just found another Rand river, ravine, whatever thing. This planet is so oceany.
Hmm. Where is this ore? I'm digging pretty deep. Oh, how have I not discovered any Prometheus?
Maybe that was all of the Promethium you dug up.
It's still at 100%.
It's lying to you.
Apparently.
What is an oasis?
The void.
It's like a mini alien forest. Oh, is that an alien force down there? Oh, I might be in luck. Please don't be another mountain. Please don't be another. Oh, yes! I found one.
I'm just digging straight down at this point. Because I can't find anything.
Radiated fog.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Oh gosh. One of the horror creatures from the thing I think are here.
From the thing.
Yeah. Why does the radiated forest have to be so fucking spooky?
Because it's alien.
Oh, I found a drone. That's probably where the Promethean deposit is. Right?
Okay.
Yo.
This Promethean doesn't seem to be like iron and stuff. It's kind of just like chunks of rock in the ground. Like those boulders you see on the surface. It's kind of like that, but underground.
Of course, it's a rocket drone.
Hey, don't you like those? You can dodge them. I got 116 Promethean ore just from like 3 boulders I found. I don't know how long of a ways that goes.
I think you can get a lot of Prometheum from just a little, but here's the thing. Since we're so far away from Prometheum, we kind of have to just get a lot as we can. Oh my god, I see. Oh, that's so cool. You're so right, dude. Okay, so I have this scanner thing or whatever, right? So I didn't realize what it does, but I can actually see into the ground where the ore is, and it's literally different blocks of Prometheum in the ground. It's like actually kind of spread out too. It looks really cool.
I just found another one. Mine 4, and I'm 70% left.
You need a scanner, or maybe it's the suit that's doing this. I don't know, but like you can actually see in the ground where the is. This is actually really cool, this scanner thing. They made digging actually kind of interesting in this game now.
It's just Prometheum.
Yeah. I wonder if any other materials is like this. That'd be actually really cool.
Maybe
it's like when you dig it, it just explodes.
Neodymium or something.
Dude, the problem is now that I have to figure out a way to get back home. It's gonna take so long. I'm almost hesitant to go back the way I came.
Well.
Are you going to?
I already told you, I'm going new lands because I was already close to halfway point, so I just went past it. Oh wait, is this another forest or is this just continuation? No, it's just a continuation. It's pretty huge. There might even be another deposit in this forest. That's copper.
I mean, we could use more copper, I think. If you want to mine it or not. I mean, you don't have to.
I don't want to mine in there. This radiation's gonna give me AIDS. Space AIDS.
I mean, Promethium usually goes a long way, just the little bit that you mine. So I mean, maybe that's why it's a little bit more rare to find, because it's so abundant whenever you do mine it.
Man, I hate driving at the night.
Yeah, me too. Because the headlights are so ass.
Yeah. It's just like LED projector, not projector, LED reflector housing lights.
Oh man.
It doesn't help the direction I'm going. I'm going to the dark.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I just realized that. Luckily, with me mining, it's letting the sunlight catch up just a bit. Man, I can't wait till we get our ship. That way we can just go straight to the freaking Promethium, rather than having to fly all the way around. Or not fly, but drive over mountains and everything. So, do we want to make our first ship, or do we want to, like, are we wanting to use a blueprint? Sorry, dude. I was looking for the closest next Promethium.
I was like, should I help him or?
Do you want to make a ship or use a blueprint?
Building a ship is kind of hard, dedicated work, time consuming.
Not too bad, but it's like.
For me, it is because I try to make pretty difficult things.
See, when we make I want to actually have like a shipyard of our own ships that we design. What do you think?
Whatever you want.
Like, can you imagine if we had like a shipyard like area like on the planet or something? Like an actual docking area for big ships and stuff that we actually design, and it's like we could like mass produce the ships because we save the blueprint and stuff like that. That'd be really fun. Like have different classes of ships. Did you find another forest, by the way?
Yeah, I found the second one.
What'd also be cool is like in the future, like when we have some good stuff, we could just, I don't know, if we have our friends join the server and stuff like that, we could like drop them off on a planet, like with some basic survival tools, and just tell them like as like a challenge or whatever to survive on the planet for as long as they can, and try to build some type of transport off of it.
Your brain,
That'd be
man.
fun.
You watch so many
about it?
movies. You're like Hunger Games right now.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know, it's a weird thing.
Why? I have some cool ideas. It'd be good YouTube videos like Empyrion survival games or something. I don't know.
Then you should make some.
Yeah, but you'd be in it.
Oh, so that's bad?
No, I just probably wouldn't.
You sound like, yeah, I would, but you'd be in it, so.
Oh, and that's bad?
I'm feeling cold.
Maybe you should have a jacket on.
I have the next best thing. Under Armour.
Okay, now I can actually finish driving across this planet without stopping too much because I just got some good old Promethium. Oh! I almost passed that. So that's where it's hiding now too. Pentatonics or pentanic, whatever it is.
I'm about to
It's
be
in
in the longitude of. What's the longitude? No, it's latitude.
Pentaxid. Pentaxid is in the irradiated forest as well. So now we know where that is too.
How'd you see that?
It's a giant blue, like, thing sticking out of the ground. I mean, I just drove past it. You just press F to pay respects on it, and then you pick it up. Oh my gosh, is that a second? Or is that just a continuation? This is a huge freaking forest. A huge irradiated forest. Oh gosh, those are ground drones. Run. They're gonna start shooting at me.
So I'm pretty close to home.
Okay, I don't want to go near that. Ah! 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 Oh! Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Ah!
You'll be fine.
That was the worst situation I could have been in. I was driving my bike to drive away from the fortification, right? And I get stuck on a rock. And then I hear growling right behind me as I get off my bike to get the bike off the rock, and I pick up the bike. And so I don't have it like on the ground anymore. And then I hear growling, and then the drones are like right next to me, and they start shooting me, and they're freaking hellhound dogs are running after me. And then like the aclid things that tried to kill Obi-Wan in episode 2 started freaking going after me too. And it was like, that was horrifying. Oh my gosh, more ground drones.
Oh my gosh, who freaking natured this forest? There's like 8 trees literally touching each other.
Who natured
It's
this?
like a wall of wood.
Take a picture of it.
I can barely see it.
I'm so low on food. Might as well discover what that stinking thing is before
It discovers what you are.
alien watchtower.
They're watching us.
Gosh,
That's
was
water.
horrifying. You can find some scary ass creatures in that alien forest. Where should I start heading? North? Oh, not too much longer. Okay, cool.
Wow, for once a rock saved me from going into the water.
It's weird, man. Like, I feel like my brakes work decently well until, like, I'm trying to not go in water.
Or try not to hit anything in general.
Yeah, like, it's like, then my brakes just go, heh, and they just, like, let loose.
Brake failure. The gamma is so much better on the stream. Like I can only see like what the headlights see, but I see the stream and it's like, oh, you can see a little more.
Alright. I feel like I'm gonna be getting...
creature. Contrast was not the thing I was supposed to mess with. Everything looks saturated now. Oh, that's water.
That gum freaking bike sucks driving whenever you're trying to avoid something. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna go right towards that, what you're trying to not hit.
It's like magnetic.
I feel like a whole day cycle just happened since I've been away.
Yeah, that's way too much. Do what?
Well, at least we've explored a lot more of this planet than we have before. Like, the south is a lot more explored by me, and the north is a lot more explored by you. So, I mean, worst case, you could just ask me where to go, and I'd just tell you. Oh man, my dude's suffering from low food.
Doesn't matter. Like you find deposits. I can see where that is.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I didn't find a deposit in the one that's closest to us, the forest, the alien forest, but there's one like pretty close to the north of us. And when I say pretty close, I mean not like a whole freaking continent away. Pretty close is relative and now, like, remember that.
Okay.
I noticed that single velociraptors chase after you, but a pack of velociraptors usually don't.
Should be the opposite.
Right?
Maybe they don't want to fight over how small food you are. Come on, I didn't even hit that. I'm about 2 kilometers away. But it feels like it's gonna be 10 because of all these trees.
I know what you mean, dude. The trees are really weirdly close together sometimes. I want to set up a garden when I get back.
Oh, yeah, killing all those Groots to give us seeds. Should grow
Wait,
potatoes.
you did get seeds from them, didn't you?
Yeah.
At least we have promethium now. Now we can actually progress somewhat. I'm just picking up raw
that
vegetables.
wasn't scary. Sounded like a witch just went. Ah!
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's the freaking green monster thing.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the thing I was talking about. It was creepy as crap, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I got so spooked last night.
That's why you couldn't go to sleep.
Like, it honestly scared me because I was just picking up like stuff off the ground, and then you just hear that thing, and you're just like, okay, I don't like this anymore. I want to go to bed. Now, I actually kind of miss the old like vegetable system, like having different types of vegetables, because now you just kind of pick up vegetables as a whole. I don't know how I feel about that. Drones are on the way to attack you, but I ain't even scared. Like,
I ain't even afraid.
I put an extra turret down just because why not? Oh gosh, no, that's a big water. Please tell me I can get around this. Water's never felt so intimidating in Empyrion. I mean, that's how you know the planets got bigger. Because, like, the biggest body of water used to be the most mediocre lake that I've seen so far. Like, in the past to now, the difference. Bodies of water actually scare me. I did realize, though, now capital ships should have an easier time in atmosphere.
The suit already comes with some oxygen, does it?
The suit, I mean, you don't need oxygen because you're the planet you're on. I think it just auto refills.
Okay. Okay, so that's jetpack, and then that should be oxygen.
And it also has a jetpack, which is nice. Is it dark at the base right now?
Yeah, it's 2.5 minutes till day.
You think you can make some food while you're there?
I think.
'Cause I'm so low. Did you see the Solo movie?
I did.
I have not seen it. Was it any good?
In a way, I mean, the best part about it was the graphics.
Did you ever get chills or that Star Wars nostalgic feeling?
You see, it didn't seem too much like Star Wars, but I also was thinking that this is a time in the era that there was no like light side, like there's just people, peasants, and the Empire. Right? There's no rebellion at this time.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why it's a little bit different vibe. Everybody's under the shadows because the Empire's this big thing that just controls everything.
I guess I can see that. I know what you're talking.
But no, it doesn't really feel like Star Wars.
That's kind of disappointing, but oh well. No! Ah, freaking water. It's like, as soon as you see water, the bike's like, I'm gonna go get in that. It's like no hesitation. It's just straight in the water. Oh, that's a pack of velociraptors. My logic is holding sound. So, oh yeah, I remember this was like, I remember in the old Empyrion too, the same rule applied. It was like the brown velociraptors were okay, but the gray velociraptors were evil.
Really?
Oh, I found a sand biome. Awesome. This is like that little spot on Altus where it's just random spot of sand. Very interesting.
Oh yeah. One Promethean ore makes 10 Promethean pellets.
So we should be okay.
So 1 and then 10 pellets make 1 fuel pack.
So we have a
No.
good bit of fuel.
2 fuel pack. So
Okay.
I have like, how much do I have? 151. So we got about 300 packs.
Also remember, I have 192.
So we have plenty of fuel.
Yeah, for a while. So we should be good until we get a ship, and then we can just go mine Promethium at our own will. Good night, Mother. I think my mom farted in my room. I think she farted and then went. Like, she farted and dashed. Like,
The hell?
so moon.
You can make meat out of plant protein and vegetables.
I've noticed that. I noticed that I was able to cook steaks without having any steaks, and I was so confused.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what's happening here? I was like, where
am I
did he
just
grab that piece
summoning
of
a
meat?
steak? Yeah, I was so confused. Like, how does that even work?
Ugh.
Empyrion sciences kind of went in weird directions.
This is the future. Vegan meat.
And you can now get freaking any vegetables out of any plants. Like, do whatever you want.
Damn. It's like making an oak wood door in Minecraft out of any jungle or whatever type of wood there is.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm almost home.
That's cool, I guess.
Oh my gosh, I think I see the freaking tree you're talking about. It's like a super tree.
Well, the fridge has 5 steaks, and it's making more food.
Man,
fuel coming down.
we have been away from home about an hour or 2. I want you to realize that, like,
about 2 hours.
We have been traveling for so long, and we barely even like explored the entire planet. Like, man, planets feel huge, and this is only a Type 4 planet.
I mean, the only next size is Type 5. Yeah.
I know, but that's one size up, you know?
Mhm.
Planets feel like planets now.
And Type 5 might be like 0.75 bigger than this.
Still, it's incredible. Aha! Honey, I'm home.
Why did you... What?
What?
Why is the base called Ho?
What? I didn't
It's
name
not-
Ho.
I know, I just checked and it still says home base, but... Don't... No.
Oh, by the way, I have you a texture and symbol tool and stuff like that. I'll put it in the machine.
You got a texture tool?
Yeah, oh, I didn't put it in yet. Color tool and texture tool, it's in there.
Yes. Oh gosh.
I'm gonna go pick up our free fuel. counter turrets to make these drones look like bitches. Are you serious? You're gonna despawn as soon as I get here?
Ha ha ha.
I guess they got mad at what I said. They're like,
You're
"Fuck,
not using us
get our-"
anymore.
Yeah. It's actually pretty nice to not have to worry about like
Everything.
much. Yeah.
Hey, even more textures. That's an interesting one. Some lovely carpet.
Oh shit, now we can actually make a repair tool and actually fix this. And we can actually finish our base too. Because I got a decent amount of iron. Yeah, I need food.
I was like, you're right there. Sounds like you're dying.
My guy just goes, oh!
This texture will fit for now. Everything's kind of damaged.
What do we use the spoiled food for?
Making like, I think the plant plot.
So should we store the spoiled food somewhere? I guess we'll just put it in the regular cargo box. I'm actually canceling your thing so we can actually make
What's my thing?
all your stuff, your fuel, so we can make some multi-charges.
What a jerk.
Do you have a multi-tool?
I do.
Okay, cool. I'll have 5 construction. Oh wait, it makes 3 per thing. Sweet. So 5 times 3 is 15. So you'll have 15 charges. Time to repair.
Oh gosh, that's vibrant.
We need to finish building our base. Do we want a roof over it, or does it even matter?
You eventually want one.
So repair, retrieve, salvage, upgrade, change and rotate. So we're actually gonna be able to fix my fucking ugly ass solar panel relay.
Oh yeah?
Your ammo should be in the thing. Our floor looks a lot better.
You need to get rid of a lot of these things and replace them.
Like what?
Like that satellite.
Yeah.
These turrets need to get further out.
Retrieve blocks. Okay. The retrieve block tool is beautiful. Alright, what else do you want me to pick up?
The turrets need to be placed further back or further away from that area.
Oh my gosh, these things take a while to pick up.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here because I am about to go eat. 'Cause I
And
need
then
to
we'll
do
come
that.
back to this, or what?
Maybe might do Arma.
Ooh, I'd like that too. I want to get these turrets placed down before we do anything though. So I need you to tell me where to place them.
How big of a space do they need?
3 by 3, I think.
Can place it out here.
And the other one. Man, I feel like our base is actually starting to become something. Oh, yes.
That was my last block.
Nice. So turrets are still loaded fully. Yep.
So I guess you can process. I don't know if you want to do stuff while I'm gone, but you can process more building blocks. Oh, I don't think we have to worry
You gonna
about
watch
that.
the attack real quick?
Nah, I'm not.
Okay. Just hurry back and then we'll go try out Arma.
Mhm.